All right, welcome back, everybody. We're in beautiful, sunny San Bernardino, California, with Nadine. How you doing, Nadine?
I'm doing great, just trying to live life. That's it.
Yeah. What are you doing out here in the dangerous streets of San
San
Bernardino?
Bernardino. Well, I wanted to come out here because it's been a while, but I just wanted to come out here, explore, and see what else I can find. I'm here to visit friends and to seek more opportunities
Okay.
and seeking faster ways of getting things done.
So you're originally from where?
East LA.
If it's okay with you, can we take it back to the beginning?
Okay.
Where were you born?
I was born in Montebello in the Beverly Hospital.
In Montebello.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're raised in where? East LA area?
Yeah, right there on Arizona Street where the Acapulco is.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah.
It's a nice area. It's very family oriented.
Yeah.
There's also gang activity there. Were you involved in any gangs?
No, no. I
No,
can't
okay.
say nothing.
You can't talk about it anymore.
Yeah,
What was life like in East Los?
it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it was fun. It was fun. It was hard. It was tough. I had a rough, tough teenager year. You know.
Yeah. What gangs ran through your neighborhood, or was in your neighborhood?
What gangs?
Yeah.
Mariana, Maravilla. Like a lot of Southsiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw a documentary on Maravilla. Yeah.
Yeah.
You grew up in that area.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the black gangs? Was there black gangs there?
I didn't really see too much black people there.
Did
But
they get?
when I did, it was like more like love and peace. You know.
What did
It
it?
was
Did you
more
guys get
respected.
along with the blacks?
Not really, because I don't really see a lot. Because right now, like, it's not about that. It's not. This time has changed. a lot.
Okay.
So it's more about humanity right now. Like,
Yeah. But there was a time when blacks weren't welcome in that area, right?
I'm not sure about that. I wasn't
yeah.
really getting political with that.
Okay, you don't want to get into that. Okay.
Because my boyfriend was, like, he was a troller, but like, I was more like my situation is more like come up, and all that shit. But
Yeah.
I wasn't getting into much because
You're all
I had a
about peace.
boyfriend
Yeah.
who was a cholo, and I can't talk to. I had a jealous boyfriend, so like
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about that, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
You couldn't talk to who?
Well, I couldn't talk to guys. Well, you know how boyfriends are.
Yeah, definitely. Let me ask you the one thing though. When a female is jumped into a Hispanic gang, did they have to sleep with all the members? Is that still a thing, or is that never was a thing?
For me, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
But maybe for some girls, if
Yeah.
they,
Yeah.
like to each his own.
Yeah.
But not for me.
Okay, now we talked a little bit earlier. Now you're new to homelessness. You've never been homeless. This is only what, 4 months?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And usually I had a job.
Yeah.
I'm always working. I had a car.
You've always
I
had a
money.
job, always
I
had a car.
An apartment.
Okay. You said that you've been abused a lot, and that's why you hold your hand up to your mouth a lot?
Yeah.
Can you explain what that's about?
I've got punched in my mouth.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Domestic violence. Just hatred, people. I've been through so much hate, but I'm adjusting to overcoming it. And I was emancipated at 16. I emancipated myself, so I was homeless, like, on my own, but I did have a lot of more friends than I do out here. Like, I do have friends, but it's like, it's not the right, it's the right setting, but not the right time.
Yeah.
And the place where we need to be, We're not secure where we're at when we're right there because it's just way too much going on.
Yeah.
And some of my friends are just like confused, and I'm most definitely confused, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I just have to take a minute to slow down and find another city and woosah.
Listen, you have a very pretty face, and you don't have to cover your mouth. You look great, okay?
Thank you.
I'm so sorry about what happened to you.
okay.
Was it someone
It's okay,
that was a relative, or
No, these were weird people. These
Okay.
were strangers.
why are you covering it so much?
I don't know, I just feel
Hey, but look,
insecure.
you look great. Let me tell you something. You look great on camera. There's nothing wrong with your chin. You know how many millions of women would die to have a chin like that?
A chin, really?
Yeah. I'm so sorry that went through.
No, it's okay.
Was it your boyfriend that did that, or
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend? Okay.
17-year-old relationship will make you feel like that, like
was
the
he
less
telling you?
confidence.
Was he telling you you're unattractive, things like that?
Yeah, he's calling me a bitch. saying-
Would he upset at you if you talked to you or gave you attention?
Yeah, he'll embarrass me.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
And you were beaten?
yeah.
Did you go to jail for any of that or no?
Yeah, he did
Okay.
on some stuff.
So when you went to what high school did you go to?
I went to Linwood High.
Did you graduate?
No, I didn't.
No?
No. That's why I got my high school diploma online.
Okay, that's good.
So I did finish high school.
Okay, that's great.
I finished my associates from ICDC,
Okay.
graduated with honors, and I was going for my BA for medical office management, healthcare, to become higher
Yeah.
in my BA so I could get a better job. I'm like too shy, so
Don't be shy. You're doing great. What'd you want to become when you were a little girl?
I wanted to be a model.
Yeah? People told you were pretty, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to be a model. I was more into like fashion.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a singer, a dancer, choreographer. I actually wanted to have my own dance like thing, so I can be the choreographer to teach kids like to stay out of trouble. Like,
Oh, that's awesome. You could still do
yeah.
that. What were you listening to back then?
Oh my God. Backstreet Boys, pop music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 34, you said?
Oldies, I still like oldies.
Oh, you're 34, right?
Yeah, no, 35.
You have a lot of time still.
All right, let's go. We could say I'm 36. How about that? Yeah.
Say you're 36. You have a lot of time.
Yeah. I was pregnant at 16.
16, okay.
And I never got married, but I was going to get engaged. But things didn't work out because there's
Yeah.
so many problems with everyone getting involved. So many complications with misunderstandings. But I still love everybody, got love for everybody, and, you know, and we all learned to just squash it because of the racist thing.
Were you raised with mom and dad?
And I was raised with my mom and my dad, like when I was young, but they split up.
Okay.
So,
And then were you abused at all?
no, I was a troublemaker.
You're a troublemaker.
I rebelled.
Yeah, why do you think you rebelled?
Why? Because my dad wasn't there.
Oh.
I wanted more attention from my dad. One day I was waiting for my dad after school,
Yeah.
and I had like, I always wanted to go with my dad like during the weekends, and I had like this little box,
Yeah.
like this little jewelry box. I had like a jasmine box,
Yeah.
like a musical box,
Uh-huh.
and if you turn it, it goes like it has a little music or whatever. And I always had it like every weekend. I would pack my stuff up in my little backpack. Like I got my clothes, my socks, and everything I needed. And I'll pack my little backpack, and I'm like, oh shoot, my dad's coming for me. This like he's gonna come this Friday. All right, I'm gonna get my backpack ready. Like I already woke up good to go to school like that, you know. And then he didn't. One day, like he was like, I was waiting all day. He didn't come for me. And this girl was talking about it in my school, and she was like, oh my dad, I'm gonna go see my dad today and everything. And I used to always look at that. Oh my bad. I used to always look at that like, oh look at they have their mom and the dad together, you know, picking her up with her mom and her dad, you know. I would always see that. So like I was waiting for my dad and he didn't show up, and I waited 3 hours outside.
When was the last time you talked to him?
I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 older brothers that I love very much, and I don't want no one to fuck with them. So I have an older one who's mature. He's very smart. He went to Ontario. He's a wrestler.
Oh,
for
yeah?
Whittier in Ontario.
Okay.
He used to wrestle, and you know he has a good family. You know,
Yeah.
they have self-made jobs. Like my sister-in-law does like face painting.
Yeah.
She does
Does any other relatives suffer from addiction or anything like that?
No, my brother is really
Straight up?
yeah, my brother is like really professional.
Nadine, what ethnicity are you?
I'm Hispanic.
You're Hispanic?
Yeah, Hispanic.
Oh, wow. You get mistaken for being a gringo?
A gringa, yeah.
Gringa?
Gringa.
Yeah?
Or they would call us pochas.
What's that?
If you ran with zapato, then you are a Mexicana. If you didn't run and you stood back and you weren't scared, then you're a pocha,
Okay.
basically.
Okay. What's your family background? What part of Mexico are they from? Do you know?
My great-grandparents, they died already,
Yeah.
but they're from Pueblo, from
Okay.
Mexico.
Okay.
Pueblo.
Have you been out there?
No. I've been to Rosarito. I've been to TJ.
Yeah, everyone's been to
Partying
TJ.
and shit.
Everyone's been to TJ.
Yeah.
We used to party there back in the day. You can't really party there too much
But
anymore.
I got wasted one time.
Yeah.
I would not do that again.
Was there any teachers growing up or any adults that influenced you or was a positive role model in school or?
Not really. During that time, the teachers really didn't want to work in Linwood.
Okay.
In Linwood High, it was mostly like, what can I say, mostly like substitutes. Cheap teachers, I guess they would pay cheap teachers. Because all they did was go to sleep and give you assignments, and then that was it.
Give you packets?
Yeah, and then sometimes they'd be fucking reading the book and they're like asleep in the book.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So no cool teachers?
No.
Do you remember?
No.
Did you were you diagnosed with anything growing up? Did you have a medical condition or a mental condition?
No.
How about special ed? Were you in special ed?
A speech impediment.
Do you have speech? Okay, you have speech impediment. Okay. So did you get support for that in school? Did it help you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did.
How'd that work out?
It worked out good.
Yeah. Were you in foster care at all growing up?
Well, when I was born, my mom was too sick to take care of me, so she gave me to her tia.
Okay.
And she was raising me when I was a newborn, since I was 5.
So she raised you well?
She what? I'm sorry.
She raised you well then?
Yes, she
Your
did.
tia?
Yes, she did.
You met anyone famous over there in LA? In Compton, Linwood?
In Linwood, yes, I met a few people.
Yeah, famous people, rappers?
Miranda Valley, yes. Some of them, the rappers, are like my best friends.
Oh yeah, who's some rappers, do you know?
I want to say, Drummer Line is one. Devour.
Okay.
A few, I've met Cindy Looper.
Who's that?
Girls just want to have fun.
Cindy Lauper? You met her?
Lauper, yes.
Where'd you meet her at?
Walking around.
In LA?
No, in the valleys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just walking around, met Cindy Lauper, hanging out?
Yeah.
What was she doing?
Just getting something from the store. Regular person.
This is a regular person, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
She gave me a soda.
She gave you a soda?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, people get surprised because I'm like really cool with famous people. I'm not like,
Oh yeah?
you get me? Like, I'm not like, because I think differently. I don't think people should be treated like say if I'm all up on you, like, whoa, you get, what if you have anxiety and you're like, oh shit. Yeah, there could be a crazy person out there and just want to kill you. Like, you just don't know.
You have a lot of anxiety?
Yeah, I do.
What is it from, you think?
It's from too much abuse.
Oh.
Like, not being able to speak up.
Yeah.
Because the tendency of guys would be like, shut the fuck up, or like, don't speak to me. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like when you try to get confidence, they bring your confidence down.
Yeah.
And they don't let you speak.
How many guys have you gone through that have been like this?
Oh, I want to say 1, 2.
At least
a couple of them.
At least 2.
Yeah,
right?
Some of them are just dickholes.
And they're both like that, huh?
Yeah.
Very controlling.
Yeah, and then finally I woke up to it, and I was like, that's it. I'm gonna fight back.
You don't deserve to be treated like that.
Right.
Do you have a
No
plan?
woman does.
Yeah, no one does. Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I do have a plan.
What's your plan? What's your dreams?
My dreams is to live my life, and procrastinating it, and to what my dreams are, to finishing my goals, to getting back on track.
Yeah.
And getting my kids back. And
what's your message to your beautiful kids?
That I love them and that I never stop thinking about them, and I hear them, and that hopefully their daddy will let me see them soon, because I just want to hold them, and I just want to kiss them, and I just want to tell them that don't give up, and that mommy's safe, and no matter what some people do, some evil people do, to tell you that I'm dead, or how gross they talk, or how evil they are, you know the truth. You know that mommy is alive, and when I say I'm safe, I'm safe.
What do you think is holding you back, Nadine, because you said you pretty much had a home all your life, except these last 4 months, and in a short period of time when you were 16, but what do you think is holding you back from getting back on your feet and working again and seeing your babies?
Well, family first, right? So
yeah.
I can hear my family. I have psychic abilities, but I can hear my family scream.
Hold on a second. What was that? You have
I have psychic abilities and telekinesis.
Okay, so tell me more about that.
Okay, so premonitions, I get them they come every now and then. So I can't help it. So I'll just get them, And so if I'm wandering off, it's because I'm trying to see what the hell is that,
Okay.
What is it trying to tell me? Sometimes I have feelings. I could feel oh shoot, this guy's gonna do something to me right now, or something's gonna happen right now. I don't know. It just feels weird,
Okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I saw you riding a bike, and I walked up to you, and you didn't know who I was, and you didn't even freak out. You came right to me. Why was that? I was a little shocked that you came right to me. Do you think that was part of the energy? Huh?
Yeah.
Positive.
Energy that I wasn't afraid of, but it was something about you that I kind of feel like I met you before. No, number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 is that I don't know. I felt you were You know, it's just a psychic ability, the feeling. That
Yeah, it was interesting because
you're
there was a gentleman that was with you riding a bike, and then he took off, and then you came directly to me. Yeah, interesting. So what is your psychic abilities telling you about me?
I think that you're a very genuine, nice guy. You don't mean no harm. I think that you do have some tricks up your sleeve that you don't mean like you just want to. There's a point to this. Even if people feel like it's if you're doing it with bad intentions, it's really
Yeah.
in a good way. But they won't understand until they see it.
Okay, thank you about that. I
Yeah.
like the tricks up your sleeve. That's cool. Yeah. What kind of work do you want to do?
Me, I think I'm more better at probably being maybe I'll be like something for like cheaters or something.
What's that? What's that?
Like seeing if guys cheat on their women, you know, like
You know,
that
you could
women.
do something like that. You could start like a YouTube channel, you know?
Yeah.
You could start off like that.
But I'm more like into the medical field right
Yeah.
now. And
You've been done dirty, huh?
yes, I have.
You've been cheated on for many years.
Yeah, I trust.
You've been
My problem is
beaten.
trusting people.
You've
too
been
much.
beaten. Maybe you can help people. Maybe you can get clean and
A
be a
counselor.
counselor. What about that?
Yeah, I'm good at so many things that I'm just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, well, you could do anything. You're so young.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I'm getting old, so.
No, your
Like
brain.
every time I get like, if you tell me that I'm 37, I'm gonna go back and be like, no, we're gonna go back to 34.
34.
We'll just leave it like that because I don't want to know my birthday anymore.
34. So you're struggling with what did you say? You drink a lot and you also do meth?
No, I take my medicine, but
Oh, you take meds. What kind of meds are you on?
Buspirone.
What's that?
Buspirone. I took some painkillers.
Anti-anxiety.
You know, like when your
Yeah.
teeth hurts, the good kind.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so you don't do any street drugs at all?
I used to.
Okay.
I used to be addicted to, but it's minor matter. Like I was able to handle it.
So what do you think is stopping you from getting off the streets?
Well,
How you
too
how
much
you,
mixed messages. Too many confusion. My friends are not there. I need more of my friends to help me like I help them.
Okay.
I need people to pay attention. Like I don't know, like the progress in what's going on in the world today. Like they're not getting it together as much as they should be, and it's like just prolonging for me. And I don't like things that. I just wanted it. I'm in and out.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to be able to get things like. So what is it gonna take for me to get things on the go here? I mean, I tried everything. You know. Because I just want to get back to like, hey, fix your computers, hey.
Yeah.
You know, aren't you listening to me? Do right. I'm not fucking around. Like,
Yeah.
why do these people think that we're playing? Like, come on. Like, how can you treat somebody like that?
So you've been done wrong a lot.
Yeah, like by the system.
Yeah. Let me backtrack a second. I didn't mean to put down San Bernardino. I know San Bernardino very well. It's had some troubles, and it was one time the most violent murder capital of America for a few years.
Yeah.
But it's trying to come back. You know, we're gonna build this new train station, I think in Victorville, and it's gonna run through San Bernardino, I think. So I think it's gonna bring a lot of jobs back. I think the city will prosper again. It's midpoint between San Diego and Vegas, and there's so much potential here, so I don't want to dog your city. Oh, what was some positive things about the gang life?
We learned like fucking how to do things like money wise.
Yeah. Lowriders.
Yeah.
Any of those people that you grew up with become successful, like doing like positive things now and
Some of my
running
friends,
businesses? I knew a pretty hardcore gangbanger from East Los that has a trucking company now,
Right.
and he's a multimillionaire, and he's only like 42 maybe, and he was a hardcore gangbanger, and now he just has a massive trucking company, and he, you know, things can happen. People can change. You can change.
Yeah. I wanted to open up my own business. It didn't work out too well because things change.
Yeah.
People change, things change, hours change.
So you wanted to have your own dance company?
Yeah, but I changed my mind. People change their careers, and that's life, you know. But I'd rather stick more to the medical field.
Okay, is that what your interests are now?
Yeah.
You can do it. Do you have a felony or anything?
No, I don't have. Yeah, I have a clean record. I have my associate's degree.
Yeah.
I have my high school diploma.
You have your high school diploma.
I have a lot of work, like a lot of experience in jobs.
What are some of your hobbies?
Hobbies. Creating things.
Yeah, like what?
Like my own creations, like making flower pots or making designs, making purses, making.
Yeah, you like flowers?
Yes, I do. I love flowers.
What's your favorite flower?
My favorite flower would be a rose.
What color?
Blue.
Blue roses are nice. Those are my favorite.
I like a blue or a purple rose or colorful beige. Also, I like to just create stuff in general, or like create like different mixes and stuff to like solutions, and figuring out like what's, instead of worrying about the problem too much, just figure out the solution more.
What's your message to young people wanting to get into drugs?
My message would be to don't do drugs.
Okay. Why is that?
Don't do drugs, because drugs will make you fall. Drugs will make you fall, and it'll put you down very low to where the point where like, how did I let myself get this low? And
Yeah.
you'll be embarrassed. You'll feel self-worth, and like you don't want to do. It's not worth it.
What?
Because you're more worth it, and they're more valuable. Like my kids are really smart, and if they were to ever do that, I'd be like, you are more valuable than anything. Like, and I know maybe I should value my life better, but yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of food?
Let's see. I don't know, because I like all food.
Mexican food?
Yes, Mexican food.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes.
What do
Oh, barbecue chicken.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What's your favorite amusement park?
Amusement park would be Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's?
Yeah,
More than
'cause-
Disneyland? Okay.
Yeah, or Disneyland.
What's your
I like fairs though.
Ferris closed down in Redlands, yeah.
Yeah, I like fairs. I don't
What's
know.
your what's some of your good childhood memories?
Me and my brothers at the beach.
Which beach?
On Monica.
Oh, you like
what is
Santa
it?
Monica?
Santa Monica Beach. Yeah.
All right, Nadine, thank you so much for this interview. God bless you. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I do.
You were telling me that you've seen ghosts before?
Yes, I have.
All right, tell me that experience.
I've seen things that you probably would be like, what the, like, and usually my friends, like, they never seen anything like that, but when they're with me, they all hear shit and see shit.
Ghosts and stuff?
Yeah, because the spiritual realm just likes to attach itself to me.
Okay.
I don't know, I just see it, like, I'm like, I'll see it, and then it's like a premonition, and sometimes it's not. I've seen the devil before. I know, I don't think I'm crazy, I'm not crazy.
No.
But,
You've seen the devil before?
yeah.
You
But,
said you feel people when you see them or you're around them?
yeah, I can hear them, I can feel them. Like, I don't know, my thing is like helping people, and I am addicted to helping people.
Okay, you're gonna be a great counselor.
I'm
Yeah.
addicted to worrying about, like, what if this person needs help? I could have saved his life. I could have did this, because
Yeah.
I'm always helping people. I would want them to treat me
Yeah.
just like I would treat them. Or I want them to know that I'm not a bad person. Or I want them to know that I'm not a jealous person.
Yeah.
Because I'm grown. I'm not in high school.
Yeah.
And I want, like, these girls, wake up. It's not about fighting.
Yeah.
Grow up. This is not high school. This is not a wrestling team. This is about being a normal adult. Like, come on, get over it. You're like, what, 29, fucking fighting, like, wanting to fight girls. Like I don't have time for that. And that's what slows them down.
No more fighting.
Yeah.
What kind of energy do you get from me? Tell me everything.
A sense of calmness, a sense of just like bubbly, a sense of good, feeling good. Like I think you're a really good guy. I think
Thank you. My friends tell me that too. I was the life of the party.
Yeah.
Before I used to drink a lot, but
Wow.
I've been sober 8 years, so I'm not as fun anymore. But I'm more responsible.
Yeah.
But they still enjoy my company, I guess.
Oh man. Wow.
You seem like a very nice person too.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, if someone wanted to get a hold of you, what's your email address?
You can get a hold of me at babydoll13@gmail.com.
You know, I have to ask you this. The Baby Doll 13. So, what gang is that from?
18th Street, but yeah, my grandpa just found out that he was like the main head of 18th Street. So
The main head of 18th Street. Now, 18th Street is a notorious gang
Echo Park.
that was formed in Los Angeles that also migrated to El Salvador. Now it's even bigger. So,
Right.
your grandfather was a part of that gang?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
We're just more basic and family orientated.
Okay.
I'm too grown to fight. I have kids,
Yeah.
but if I had to, then I will.
Yeah, you don't have to fight.
Yeah, but it's more like nowadays it's just more like living,
Yeah.
like we're family oriented, but we still keep it G. Like,
Yeah.
if we have to do something or then we'll handle it. But I'm more about success, getting money.
Yeah.
Like I'm not worried about all the high school shit.
And you have 4 beautiful kids, right?
Yes, I do.
Remind us
Very
how old they
talented,
are?
very smart. I have a 16-year-old boy.
Okay.
Very smart. A little bit shy, but he's
Yeah.
very
Like
funny.
mom?
Yes, and he outsmarts me sometimes like dog. A 14-year-old boy,
Okay.
and they're like, Mom, don't embarrass us. Like, make sure my mom doesn't have that shirt today, and make sure. And then my daughter is very charismatic,
Okay.
and she's very full of energy,
Okay.
and she's very smart, and she just doesn't care. She doesn't care. She'll sit there and dance and sing and stuff like that.
Okay,
She has a lot of confidence.
What's your message to them all?
My message to them is that I love them, and that to behave, and that to finish school, and that to know. Also, my other daughter.
Oh yeah, your last
And
one.
that I'm safe.
How old's your last one?
My last one is 10. She's
Okay.
popular on TikTok.
Oh yeah. Okay, don't say it, but okay.
And my daughters, they defend me. My sons, they defend me.
That's great.
If-
You have people to fall back on. You're
Yeah, I do.
beautiful kids,
Yes, I do.
and you need to get sobered up.
Yeah. Well, I am sobered up. It's
you're
just
out-
the
but off the
adjustment.
streets.
The adjustment of me being in this situation.
So why do you think you're struggling? Why can't you get up?
Why
Where
can't
can
I-
you go? Like who can help you right now? Can
Right
you go
now-
somewhere if you wanted to?
Yeah, I can go to my friends in Moreno Valley. I have more friends out there.
Okay, you have support out there?
Yeah, but it's just people and other people are getting it confused. So that like strangers just come and they tell them this. I have some friends here, some family here, but people get it wrong because it's like, so say you're drinking, right?
Yeah.
And you're drinking and people see you drinking and you're known for that.
Yeah.
So you're known for drinking, and so every day everybody's gonna call you alcoholic, you alcoholic, you alcoholic. So you're gonna be known for being an alcoholic, and so it gets old when you're sober, and like, okay, I'm tired of them telling me that. I'm like, the whole fucking world knows, you know. But who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Hey Nadine, you had some interesting comments about men. What are your views on men?
Some men are fucking rude as fuck.
Okay.
They're fucking stupid. And all they want to do is play games and make fun of people. And it's like, grow up, be a man. And if you don't like me, then don't hang around with me. And if you don't want to be with me, then don't tell me nothing. And if you don't want to be around me, then just say it. Like, don't play me. Don't cheat on me. Don't think I won't know because I'll know. And don't fucking talk shit to me because I'll get you back.
You're vindictive, huh?
Yes. Because I'm like, right here, like with men.
You curse people?
Hmm?
You curse people?
I do when they need to be cursed.
I could tell. You're one of those.
That's one of my problems is I have a problem with cursing.
Don't ever curse me.
No. No.
I've already been cursed too many times, I think.
I'm usually a sweet person.
Yeah.
But when people like get on my backside and they push me, push comes to shove, I can get bitchy and I don't want to go that route, you know?
Have you been with a woman before?
No, I haven't.
You thought
The
about it?
suggestion was merely there, but I'm over the concept of it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not into women?
No, I'm not.
Okay. What's the nicest thing someone has done for you?
The nicest thing that somebody has done for me is buy me like food or take me out on a date
Yeah?
or to have fun, you know? Or like one person, he picked me up and he was the hero because it was like a lifesaver.
Yeah, what did he do for you?
I was in the middle of the desert and I had a problem with one of my ex-boyfriends, and I was in the middle of nowhere and I was like crying because I was like, I don't know where the fuck I'm at, and like I was drunk, and then he rescued me.
Yeah? You stayed with them for a while?
No, he's just a friend off and on.
Okay.
I've seen him around.
That's cool. So what would you like to see yourself in, let's say, 1 year?
In 1 year, I should have my car. I should have a good job.
You have a driver's license?
Yes, but it's suspended, so.
Okay. So what's your plan in a year?
My plan here is to get back on track.
Get back on track, have your own place?
Yes, with my kids.
And you can have your kids back? Or they're not in the system or anything?
No.
So you can just take them back?
Yeah, I could just get them back. I already have a court order. I have custody of them.
So you don't have a problem with addiction then? You can stop whenever you want?
No, it's not. No, I'm not doing drugs. I'm not doing drugs.
Yeah.
It's more like taking prescriptions.
Okay.
And I'm not addicted. It's like you're taking up. You know how people are addicted to like prescriptions?
Yeah.
It's not like that either.
Okay.
It's just the system was a little bit defaulty at the time of being, and so that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And so I'm learning to cope with that until everything gets better.
Okay.
But everything is just so crazy right now. So
It's been about 4 months.
I'm sure you heard about Ukraine and all that. Yeah.
What's your views on? Are you political?
Well, I can be.
Trump or Biden?
It's a tough one.
Is it? Yeah.
Because some of us were like, okay, so is Joe doing, like, is Joe Biden, like, is he doing us wrong? Like, we're all iffy about it. They're like, well, we choose Trump. We were like, didn't know what was going on, you know, like the
Yeah.
government. And I was like, no, it's not the government.
Yeah.
But like, it's just crazy.
You think the government's corrupt?
Maybe it's not so much the government being corrupt; it's the people.
Yeah.
Like some of the people.
Hmm.
You always find like a couple bad seeds in the
Yeah.
row, you know.
Hey, well, thank you so much for this interview, Nadine. You're awesome.
Thank you. You too.
I wish you the
likewise.
best. Check your email,
I will.
and then hopefully we can do an update on you.